Parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Hello and welcome. We'll start here shortly. So grab cookies, grab drinks, grab whatever you want, and we'll be streaming.
Too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
All right, everyone. Let us get started. We'll play for a bit and we'll do some talking after that. If you're seeing a little shuddering, it's because I installed the new driver. And it takes some time for it to build the cache and readjust itself. I love that my phone is ringing for me to take my pills. It's like the Final Fantasy game. This should be good. We are playing Genshin Impact, everyone. Oh, time to go to the new water zone. Doesn't matter if you really pick any of them. This should be good. Back. have to keep going back till we get enough currency. Alright, onward back to the top. In we go. We'll increase the stall percentage. Take a little bit more. Pretty much we're on the best settings possible. Oh. They all want something different. Come on. How dare they? Not my fault. You slow and leaving. Oh, patient. Oh, they do that. That's it. That's all we can get. Whew, boy. Now we should have increased popular items by 60, another 60. Guys, farming is now fun. Why is my... Oh, that's not good. Oh, my OBS has like a weird glitch problem right now. I'm just seeing, listening for the first time. I switched to Mochi Chat. It's like not displaying correct. Heck, that's the first. It didn't do that earlier. Yeah, it doesn't really. So if I go to my stats, it goes fine. Okay, like the previous other window just gets overlaid. I guess when I updated my driver, it must have caused the issue. Oh boy. How did disable multi-chat? Here's the multi-chat disabler. Okay, it's from Steam Elements. It seems to be on Steam Elements' side. Oof. Oh wow, it's still. Steve, why are you doing this? Okay, my Mochi chat and activity feeds are messed up, so I'm not able to read comments. So I'll hop back and forth between the chats using my other column. That's not messed up. I might have to refresh OBS. And as if OBS doesn't act retarded. Hello there, Curl. No, you don't have to. I prefer people not buy me games if I can get it myself. And my policy is never take a handout from a game. Depends on what it is.
How dare you! Let the world collide! Show no mercy! Eat Laline, eat Papa, get him!
Maybe I should have rebuilt the database cache with a clean install. There's this, are having a delay on the.
You two, time to end them! A little amuse-bouche! Yeah! The pinnacle of excellence!
One more, and then we can go turn it in and create our stuff.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Get to work! Eat Laline, eat Papa, get him! A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose!
No, I said I'm good. I said I'll be able to buy the game myself. Then we go out. We can do our turn in.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing to Ad Astra Abyssal.
Use the money to buy something else for yourself. There you go. I'll put that money towards something better than buying other people games. Plus, I can easily get the game when I like. But I am just waiting. I'm in no rush. Oh, we have enough. And we got a free copy! We can just feed that copy to another copy. But copies away. And I don't even care about using this character. Sad. I pretty much got almost every character I want. Alright. As much as I want to continue to play Genshin and keep doing this event, let's see how many days we got left on this event first. 27 days. So I still got a couple more days to farm it. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so besides unlocking these abilities, and shouldn't take too long. All it is farming, 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 and farming. Oh, we're at level 3. We just got a couple more spots in. This one's not unlocked yet. This is another gameplay mode. We're gonna hop off Genshin. We're gonna go to NifesKnightZero. We don't have more issues with the lag input. Okay, NifesKnightZero has finished updating. I was waiting for that to update. It was in a long update process. Waiting for the game to respond. Isn't there an option to rebuild texture? Nah. Nope. Well, it should be an option. Most games have it, some games don't. Verifying resources. Um, Bro, if you don't know about Lotus CD, aka CDKeys.com from before, they always have games on sale. I saw the game was on sale for 28 bucks with the DLC. And I would assume the standard edition is the same game with all the characters, including all the newer ones. It was like $35 when I last looked at it. The game's in damn maintenance. Crap. Ah. Well, that one didn't come. Oh. Okay, guys. NifesKnightZero is out. Wow. I didn't count for that. Well. All right. Give me a second here. We'll find another substitute. Dang. Oh. All right. So, uh, and activate my camera. Probably should switch to just talking. Okay. So I was doing some stuff. You know how you right click the menu and you have a right menu? Well, when I click it, you have view, sort, refresh, page shortcut, armory crate, the video app, control panel, all that type of stuff, right? Well, the icon was missing for armory crate, and I did a full deinstall. I think game library is also missing an icon because it's showing a blank page. And I saw the folder wasn't there. It where it's supposed to be to build the icons, but every other game icon shows up fine. But the game library and armory crate. And I fully removed it the first time because it got messed up and corrupted after a long time. Probably a bad armory corrupt update from ASUS, like always. And then again, this time with the chipset driver showing a temperature of 0 on top of the icon. So I don't know what they're doing with the armor crate stuff, but ASUS, if you're listening, please double check your armory crate folders for icons, chipset temperatures for picking up and sensing the sensor, because all the drivers are installed correctly. There's nothing wrong there on that front. And oh, hey there, Princess. Hey, he's a yo. But yeah, one of the main things I hate is when you get a weird problem and try to find solutions to fix it. The biggest solution is fresh install Windows and make a backup copy of that, and whatever screws up, let you have everything loaded and everything. Back up that one. Most operating systems to another one, and then keep a record copy. If that messes up, you just fresh install over that old one. So yeah. Well, I don't create backups. I don't do any of that. So try to go as long as I possibly can. Hopefully, hope for the best. Try to find solutions. The chipset temperature is working right now. It probably start acting stupid again, and I already did deinstall and reinstall fresh copy. First time I did the Windows 11 installer to uninstall Armored Crate, and it was the wrong version. I had to go back, get the Windows 10 version, deinstall everything, and then reinstall it again. Nightmare in a pain. Fans are tuned already, and everything. I think the only thing in here, I have Expo on. It's running at 6,000, fine, because the 9800X 3D, you can handle that because it has a really strong memory controller. So that's a good thing over the 7600 not having such a controller. Not the lottery on that one. From BIOS 3208, didn't want to update the BIOS because then risk having more issues. Only way I will ever go to the latest version of a BIOS if it's a fresh new build. And I know I have a fresh new copy of install of Windows 10. I do not really like Windows. I really don't want to go to Windows 11. Even if it's the last thing on the planet. That's how bad I don't like Windows 11. I kind of wish Windows 10 just had all the stuff Windows 11 has, but neater and fixture and cleaner and organized and optimized everything. But Microsoft. Microsoft's going to ban on Windows 11 at some point and release Windows 12 with 13, 14, 15, or whatever number they're going to go by or naming scheme. So there's a couple things on that is annoying. But overall, not too biggie. Not too biggie. Not looking at the figures here, and you can probably know there's a few new ones in there. They were originally here next to Dorothy, but I moved them because the radiator is 360 now. Cover that whole grill. I got a thermostat in my room. Of course, I don't think it's fully set up yet because it doesn't look like. Apparently, this requires a hub to be connected to the app, whatever. This is about 84 point. And humidity is like 42%. I don't know if that's accurate or right. Maybe because it's near the system here. It's supposed to be against the wall. But as you can see in my system, right? We had an RGB plate there, but we switched it out for the LCD screen since it is equipable and then it's plugged into the USB-C down there. We're going to install one more fan down here to increase airflow. positives. Got 9 fans total, so we're gonna go with 10. I was going over how I'm gonna do the RGB hookup. So since these are rotor fans, these 3 on the side, I'm gonna hook it to one of the rotor fans for the RGB colors, for the light, and then the fan power. We're gonna have to go through the grommet, use an extension cord to extend as far as we can, or rotate one of the current ones all the way down or something. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll figure it out because you can only have up to 3 fans hooked to one, and each the CPU uh and the system ones are all 1 amp, and we're kind of going over with 3, but that's not enough because in real world scenarios it's really that close. So that's why I said 3 is probably the max. 4 is just pushing your luck. But the RGB ones use lesser energy just to power those 8 lubs, so shouldn't consume that much power versus a motor. So the energy output for those RGB hookups should be less. Those are, I think, I believe, like a amp or so, or if not more. So, like I know the LCD screen when it was the RGB one, that's plugged in through the radiator on top. I could see it from, as you can see, the 3 fans there and the CPU block LCD there would have been connected if it's the other plate. There was just RGB around it instead of the LCD screen. Well, since it's plugged into USB Type C, not still in the back to power it on through the that pumper, it pretty much just whoop, plugged in. It was kind of hard to get my finger to fit down there, a little tight space without taking the fan off and moving the GP out of the way. So, we try to clean here at least once a month. Dust accumulates too much. My old one, I cleaned it off today. Some alcohol and cleaned it off, and got it as clean as possible. And I'm actually listed it. I'm selling that old AIO I had. Now, if I wasn't planning to sell it, I would have just did another build. But that requires a power supply, another case, and everything. So too many things are messing. Plus, with RAM being so high, I can't do a DDR5 build because I want to take on the cost of RAM cost. Now, if I have a lot of money, then there's no problem. Then I will definitely do it, unless I get a sponsor, and the sponsor like, oh, we'll give you this, and you make the video and show it on your channel. Of course, they're not going to. I'm a small content creator, not big like the other content creators. We small content creators don't get as much love and attention to the saturation of the market. And a lot of butt kissing, or those who know other people getting in easily. So someone like myself, it's a little difficult. Not just myself, but there are other content creators like me who struggle filling and creating a big enough audience. Also, just has their special cool looking meme going on today, which I have installed. It's been there even though after I install it. It is their 20th anniversary customization theme for the program here. This will end December 31st of this year. Kind of wish that was permanent. Sadly, I don't know why they do that and then take it away. They could just leave it, make new one every year. But that's with them. I'm running all my fans not only on standard, but today I'm running on turbo, so you can see the fans RPMs are pretty up there to keep all the components chilled and cool, especially the RAM and all the stuff, chipset. Let's knock my trash bin over. The trash bin here. Um, pretty much got most of that stuff over there. Oh, yeah. Apparently, my new OLED monitor. In order for me to use it, I had to go to 591 point something with the newest driver just to use the G-Sync. It wasn't picking it up with the older driver, so it kind of forced my hand to update, and I didn't want to pick the 5091 because it had issues with the ARM rate, so I didn't want to deal with that. So I just went to the latest, newest driver, whatever that is, that came out. Currently out. So I think that's kind of dumb that you have to update the driver. That should just be the monitor has its own driver and boom, it detects it. But nope, that's not how it works. It's really dumb. Whoever invented that is dumb. So yeah, you don't know who most of these characters are. Is the blonde hair and the black hair is the same person. That's Ame-chan, the black hair, and then blonde hair version is her altered persona as K Angel. We have Inky doing. Not Inky. Sorry. I guess you could say Inky, but it is actually different soul inside body. Um, Now what? I just had a brain fart on the character's name. Now I say Enkidu, but it is wow, I can't believe I'm having a brain fart on that character. Oh boy, and I know it. It's at the tip of the back of my head. Sorry guys, my brain is not functioning right now. I'm having a brain fart overload. Thinking here. Also opening up the folder because I'm gonna have it there. Is it Kingu? Yeah, Kingu. Yeah, Kingu. Like Kingu, Kingu. So that's and then we got the Black Skull Dragon and New Bell, and then we have Tugi or Tainu, which is really her actual name, but yeah, she's going by a different name because she's or so. Probably can't see it because my model's in the way, but we have Yuki there. How to put food on the table, like something death game. We got some Cloud and Sephiroth Magic the Gathering stuff here. We got other stuff up here. I don't think the game servers are going to be up anytime soon. I'm gonna let my system go ahead and settle, and I'm gonna also try to see what's going on with OBS as well with the whole multi chat and activity feed window. You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. See that? I click the multi output. It's fine. Multi chat. Look at that. It's like what the heck is this small ass window here? What the? What the heck, guys? You guys see this? There's nothing in here that was. What the heck is going on? There's zero sexual stuff in here. nothing in here that's sexual at all. That's just a bikini swimsuit from Nikkei. I don't know. It's not like I haven't shared it before, so I don't know. TikTok seems to be really body exposure and sexual behaviors. What? What the heck? Yeah, okay, I don't know. TikTok has been acting retarded and dumb, so I don't know with all these restrictions going on. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break and in the stream for now. Uh, probably even won't use TikTok in the future without showing stuff and talking because apparently it's very sensitive. I've never gotten that before, so there's no. Those are just figures, so I hopefully it's not thinking those figures are actual real live objects. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and watching, and we'll be back probably tomorrow or so on. So until then, take care and hope to see you guys back here. Till then, thank you for watching. Yeah.